that's how we start, right? No one controls the hand to the side of your arm. So now, Matt, I'm here. No, side control. No, I'm sorry. Get on the hip again. All right, so now I got a really good wrestler, or somebody that I put my head in the back of his head, my hand in the back of his head, and I pull him into me. He wants to hold me tight. Keep holding me tight. See how he's holding me tight? He wants to hold me tight. As soon as I see that the head is down, touching my chest, I gotta take my arm and I gotta find the crown of his head, not his neck. If you do his neck, this doesn't work. But if I grab the crown of the head, there's his ear. What I want to do, everything goes back to the bridge. I need to touch this hand to that mat over there. Why? For every action is a reaction. As soon as I get him to step in that way, most of the time he wants to come back, and I'm just gonna go with it. So he's here. This is for the person that he wants to hold me down. Put his head down. There it is, his head. I take my legs, bring him close to me, and I oopa. As soon as I saw him take that reaction, like gonna come back, I turn. And it should be easy and simple. It should be simple. If you're using too much power, this is not working. This should be smooth. He got to the side control. He's holding me down. I take my hand. My arm goes right to the crown of the head and his ear. I take my legs close. I'm going to touch my hand all the way to the mat. I'm going to bridge. As soon as he tries to come back, I turn. And I turn. And I turn. Questions? Questions. This should be so smooth that if you're overpowering it, you're not doing it right. All right, so I'm going to do it without having somebody on me. I'm here. The person has me really, really, really tight. As soon as I grab the head all the way down, I find my arm in the crown of his head. Watch, my legs go close. And I'm going to oopa. And on my bridge, the reason I bridge, I want his feet to go forward. If he goes forward, most of the time they want to come back. You grab your hands, and you guide him. And you turn him. And you turn him, and you turn him, and you turn him. And here we are. Question. Don't be a tomato can. If he goes here and he takes that step forward, some of you guys are going to go all the way over. I would just turn. What I mean is, here, man. Now, don't come back, man. Just nice and easy. Keep going. I'm here, right? I take my leg, and then let's say Matt keeps going. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. If I push him too hard and he decides not to come back, you have to get back on your knees. That's what I'm getting at. But if you, 99% of the people, 99% of people want this. I got this. I ain't giving this up. And as soon as he goes back here, I want to come back. As soon as I decide to come back, I might just roll. I don't want to give up my side control. That's why I'm telling you that when the person is here, you grab the crown of my head and you push me forward. I'm like, no. I ain't giving that up. And as soon as I went, what did I just do? Whoop, I'm going. Sometimes the guy, you push forward, and now he went so far that he went on his knees. You see somebody on his knees, you turn around and facing me. I went. He decided to go further out. I turned. Well, isn't that the whole point for me to face you and fight? You guys got it? Questions? The first one is when somebody has an arm on that side. I don't let nobody control it. This one is when you have somebody who just wants to hold you down. And you grab that head, you put it right in your chest. Guarantee you, if you bring those legs and do that bridge right, you return him. Because as soon as he goes back, I want him to go back myself. As soon as he goes forward, I want to go back. You take him for a ride. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. When Raul was doing it on that side, the person I was on all fours. When somebody's on all fours, it's a totally different out. For now, this is a good side control. Why? Because if you push me forward, look what happens. I got no base when you throw me back. So when somebody's on all fours, it's a totally different out. We'll get that one next, okay? So make sure you guys don't make that mistake. If you're here, that's where this is not gonna work. You do that stuff, I'm looking for submissions. Let's try it 2 more times each, and then let's go to the next one. 1, 2, 3.
Can't, if I'm not creating this space, and then from here, look how far apart our hips are. I'm not going from here and then muscling Kevin over, all right? I gotta delete the space from here, okay? So once I hit the crown of his head and I move him, watch what my hips do. I get into him. So now I'm putting him, now hear my voice? I can talk just normal as we speak through. All right? Does that make sense? I've got to delete the space. I don't want to, once I've created it, I've got to take it back. I can't always move him, but I can move me. So once I create this space, now listen to my voice. This is my space. You hear me? I'm straining to get through. But if I create the space and then I delete it, now listen to my voice. Now I can sweep over easy. It took no energy at all. All right? Once I create that space, get your hips back together before you sweep. Kind of put them on top of you almost as we roll over. If I create all this space to here, and I got that's tough on my back, man. That's a lot of power. It's not really reversal anymore. I'm just muscling. If he's stronger than me, I'm not gonna take him over. I can't sweep hard up like that. If I can get underneath of him, I probably still can't, but it's gonna be at least a better chance for me. Does that make sense? Right. Hit it a few times. Get those hips glued together, because if I'm too far away, I'm gonna hurt myself. And if he's bigger, I'm not gonna have the leverage. Cool? 1, 2, 3.